Salve, students often ask, how can I add macrons to my Latin text? Well, this is way easier than you think. I am going to show you how to use macrons with Microsoft Word from scratch. Check this out. First thing you do is in your computer, you go to your settings. I'm going to click on my settings now. And on the side left menu, you choose time and language. And then within the time and language menu, you choose language and region. Here you have a list of your preferred languages. As you can see, you can have quite a few of them. I have English, Catalan, Greek. I will show in another video how to type in polytonic Greek, and also Spanish. Now, in order to add a language, the only thing you need to do is to click here where it says add a language. Very straightforward. Now, we are not going to add Latin, which is what you would think. Unfortunately, Latin is not really developed yet for Microsoft Word. We are going to go for Maori, because Maori also uses macrons. So I'm going to click on Maori and I'm going to add it. There we are. We don't need to set it as Windows display language unless we speak Maori. It's not my case. And so I'm going to install. While this downloads, I'm going to show you how to get a language bar to show on your screen so that you can choose to type in Maori when you're using your Word. Now here you can see mine. If I click on the language, it already is giving me all the options there to choose from. To make yours appear, you need to go to time and language and then click on typing. And within typing, you need to click on advanced keyboard settings. And here you have the language bar. Click on the language bar. And now it's going to give you the options. So you can have it floating on desktop, which is what I have, but you could also hide it or dock it at the bottom. Something important is if you're going to be switching between languages, you can create key sequence to move from one language to the other. I do that a lot because I write bilingual text, or sometimes trilingual. So I need to switch from one keyboard to the other, and I do it quite quickly. Yeah, so there you are. I think this is pretty much done now. We're going to go to Word. This is my Word screen. And if I want to write in Latin now, I'm going to click here and change my language to Maori, New Zealand Maori. There you are. All you need is to click one key in your keyboard before the vowel to make it a long vowel. And I'm putting an image next to me now so that you can see that where it is the top left key under escape. And it will have different symbols depending on where you bought your keyboard. Yeah. And now I'm going to proceed to write a little text in Latin. So, arma virumque cano. Now I want to make a long O. So I click that key and then a long O appears. And then let's continue. I need Troiae qui primus ab oris. Fantastic. And now comes Italian. Oh, I'm not going to ask it to download Maori because I'm not going to be writing Maori. So there we go. Let's continue. For the capital letter, same thing. You just click before you enter the word. Italian fato profugus la vignaque venit. It's actually very satisfying, so I really would like to encourage you to do it, and it's going to be very helpful for your revision if you start putting the long vowels where they belong. Long vowels are important. Now, if you find that your text is being underlined with all sorts of red lines and it gets corrected where you don't want it, this is also very easy. I'm just going to say it now. You go to language, click on it, and in the set proofing languages, you just go to do not check spelling or grammar. You could also choose Latin here, but as you can see, it doesn't have a dictionary, but you can check it, and then you make sure you don't get any red lines. I hope this was helpful. Any questions that you have, please ask them below, and I will get through them. Also, if you want to request a video to do with typing in Latin and Greek, please do so. My next video is going to come out is the Greek polytonic typing. You can subscribe below to make sure you receive it as soon as it comes out. Valete omnes!